Hello and welcome to Lite, Outlook Magazine's digital newsletter. It's a weekly snapshot of the must-read stories in our next issue in Easy Bites. First up, we all know somebody who is setting up or working with a startup. These are exciting times for entrepreneurs in India. They may be young, but they are fast learners. In our business special, Senior Special Correspondent Ajay Sukumaran and training journalist Arushi Bedi speak to startup founders, mentors, VCs, angel investors and educators. They serve up the 10 commandments that answer the key questions about business ideas, growth and common mistakes. My favorite commandment? Chase your dreams and not the money. That's a no-brainer, right? On a related topic, dig into a fun essay by executive editor Dilip Bob. Having been invited to exclusive business weddings on Greek islands, he points out how marriages of convenience and ambition rule in Indian business families. They say money can't buy you love, but in most cases money trumps over everything else. With lots of big bucks, name-dropping and juicy scandals, Bob's piece has a ringside view on the big fat Indian business wedding. Let's move away from business. In this week's latest diplomatic chatter, everyone is talking about one man, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. The NSA is busy interacting with India's neighbors and got involved in a deal with the Saudis over the recent controversy of a diplomat raping a maid from Nepal. The problem is, Doval is not a diplomat. India's Foreign Office is, to put it mildly, upset. Is that why we're hearing stories that Doval's wings might be clipped in the not-too-distant future? He's a minister in the central government who wants women to stay at home, has demanded that Hindi be made compulsory in all schools, and has words of praise for the late President Abdul Kalam despite his being a Muslim. Is Mahesh Sharma for real? Here's the scary part. He's Minister for Culture, overseeing a host of museums, institutions and cultural centres. Senior Assistant Editor Mihir Srivastav profiles this strange man who has become the poster boy for the RSS and its cultural ideology. And finally, in our books section, well-known historian Patrick French has reviewed a controversial book about Mahatma Gandhi. French is the author of Liberty or Death, a best-selling book about India's independence struggle. French reviews The South African Gandhi by Ashwin Desai and Ghulam Wahid. The book examines Gandhi in South Africa before he came to India to participate in the freedom struggle. The authors argue, backed by research and evidence, that Gandhi was an apologist for the British Empire and that the Kafirs, the colonized Africans, should not even be allowed to live near the Indians. That's not the Gandhi we knew, right? You can read all these stories and a lot more in our latest issue of Outlook. Pick up your hard copy at your nearest newsstand or go online to our website, OutlookIndia.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.